Look who has come to the Q93 studios. It is Maggie Rose. And Maggie, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
I know a lot of people on Q93 have heard your latest song, I Ain't Your Mama. And so I've got to ask you about that song. What prompted you to want to record it?
I think it was a great introduction for my debut album because it was fun and confident and sassy. We love to be sassy, don't we?
Yes, we did.
And it was a way to keep the guys in line, but also, I'm being all the appropriate things. I'm being everything a good girlfriend should be, but I ain't your mama. And it's a girl power song, so we love that.
Your next single is going to be playing on the airwaves here soon. It's called Better. And you and I were talking about this before the camera was rolling, and you were telling me you've got some pretty powerful stories about this song. So first, tell me about the song and what it's about.
It's a song just about being so distraught that you kind of resort to things that you're not proud of to feel better. And I think it's a really confessional song that speaks to people who've been through any sort of heartbreak or disappointment because we're not ourselves when we're dealing with sadness like that. But there's a line in the song that says, I know there's going to come a day where he's still gone and it's okay. And I think it's a really great healing song that people can relate to.
You've gotten some stories about this. People have come up to you and you've heard about people who have heard the song and they've said, wow, this helped me in a number of ways. Can you share a couple of stories that you've heard about the song?
Sure. I got some pretty powerful responses from some fans who said they had heard the song and it helped them get through a divorce, or they had lost their job and it helped them, kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel. And someone that I work with closely, April Ryder, who you know, heard the song and had lost her father, and it was one of the reasons that she wanted to work together because it spoke to her. So it's not just about heartbreak, it's about, anything that you've gone through.
I don't think that Maggie has performed in Knoxville before. Is that correct?
I have not. I've heard about Cotton Eye Joe's so many times, and this is my first time tonight, so.
You're going to enjoy the Cotton Eye Joe because as you walk in, they've got a big trough of beer.
I love that. Duh, that's awesome.
And you're going to find a lot of fans there because we've gotten great response to your song. And matter of fact, I think we've had probably more phone calls about you being there than other people on the bill. We won't tell them that.
Stop it, stop it. I'm going to go rub it in Love and Theft's face. We love those guys.
But we're glad you're here. Now tell us about the rest of the year. Are you on tour? What are the plans for Maggie Rose?
I released my debut album March 26th, and I'm so excited because I was telling you earlier, it feels like I've been working on this album my whole life, and I think most artists will tell you that that's the feeling about your first album. And my band is going to be on the road constantly and getting out there in front of as many people as we can.
Now, tell us about your website and how people can follow you and get your music if they would like.
Okay. I'm on Facebook. I hear it's going to blow up, so check me out on facebook.com/Maggie Rose Music, and my Twitter handle is I am Maggie Rose. I tweet a lot. I think it's a great way to keep in touch. And then MaggieRoseMusic.com is my website.
Maggie Rose, and we know that you'll be checking her out at the Cotton Eye Joe and also checking out her music on Q93 and online as well. So thank you again for being here.
Thank you for having me.